The Chicago Bulls and Oklahoma City Thunder have started off this offseason with a bang, a straight up deal. Alex Caruso, Josh Giddey are switching teams, and this is very interesting. Now, I broke down in a video probably 5 minutes ago why I thought Alex Caruso to OKC was a massive A-plus trade. Now, I want to break down the other side of things, Josh Giddey and the Chicago Bulls. And actually, there is reason to believe that this trade actually does prepare the Bulls, or at least put them in a better spot going into next season. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly why Josh Giddey is a good fit. Okay, I'm not going to say a great fit, but I can see exactly what they're trying to do around some of their talent already. Before we jump into the video, before we break down some Josh Giddey film, look at the numbers, look at the stats, look at the roster, before we do that, comment down below a letter grade for this trade as a Bulls fan, and if you're an OKC fan, go look at the other video and comment your grade over there. With that being said, let's kind of jump into the video, talk about the trade. Alright, so the first thing we're going to notice about Josh Giddey is his playmaking ability. And right away you might ask, why does this team need another guard? Well, first of all, the first thing you're going to notice about Josh Giddey is he's not your typical guard. He's not 6'4", he's not 6'5". He's actually quite bigger than he seems to be. But he's a very elite passer, right? He's up there with some of the best passers in the NBA. And now that he's going to get the opportunity to be the main ball handler over here in Chicago, I'm assuming that Zach LaVine could be on his way out. Josh Giddey is going to probably take a major jump up this season. As you see on this play alone, look at this. He's going to fake pass here, right? Get back into the lane, and then behind the back pass to Chet Holmgren, who ends up getting a wide open dunk. Josh Giddey, in my opinion, is a unbelievable fit, not only offensively, playmaking ability wise, but defensively. I think he is an upgrade from what they've had before. Now, I'm not saying from Alex Caruso. Caruso is one of the best guards in the NBA, but as a wing who can bring the ball up in transition, who can pass the ball, can set the tempo, and can also knock down a shot or two, I do really like this trade here. As look at, he gets the ball, throws up the lob, and they end up getting a beautiful, transition bucket. In my opinion, he adds some more type of Pacers type of basketball. We saw the Pacers go to the Eastern Conference Finals because of how quick they were. And I think Josh Giddey is going to help Chicago change the pace at least just a little bit here going into next season. And again, just a really... Now, look at this play here by Josh Giddey. Fights for the offensive rebound, and then watch this, right? So Shea realizes he gets the offensive rebound. He's going to draw multiple defenders, but obviously the main thing we see here is where his head is. Where is he looking, right? Because you see this in the NFL, you see this in the NBA. Wherever the guy with the ball is, wherever he is looking, that's where the defense is going to rotate, right? So we see Russell Westbrook look at him. We see Amir Coffey look at him. Behind the back bounce pass to Shea, who is able to drive in here and get a wide open, uncontested layup at the basket. Not only does he provide you the hustle of the offensive rebound, but the unpredictability of never knowing where the basketball truly is going to go, right? You see guys like Nikola Jokic, like Luka Doncic, right? You see all these guys doing it, and again, pushing the tempo, getting a rebound, and going, drawing multiple attempts. You see two guys here, and then beautiful backdoor cut by Kyron Williams, and a great finish around the basket as well, right? Now, you talk about the DeMar DeRozans, you talk about the Kobe Whites, the Zach LaVines, the Patrick Williams, the Vucevic's. What this really does here, we're going to look at his stats in a second, but what this does is allow some of these offensive players like the Kobe Whites, like the Zach LaVines, for these guys to play off ball, right? If they wanted to keep Zach LaVine here, no longer will he have to be on ball. And, right, they have Lonzo potentially coming back as well. So now you add a 6'8 guard in Josh Giddey, or 6'8 wing, I guess you could say. Another tall guard in Lonzo, right? I mean, you add more defensive versatility. And if you did want to go out there and trade your Zach LaVines, right, add someone else that can come in here, play good defense, but also add a scoring ability, this team can really take a jump really quickly. I guarantee you, beautiful little cut here by Jalen Williams, beautiful bounce pass again by Josh Giddey. I'm telling you, the playmaking ability alone is going to, a lot of you guys are going to be interested. And again, we look at his profile here, former first round pick, only 21 years old, 6'8", right? Massive frame, right? Now, we go back to when he was kind of their guy handling the basketball. I mean, you look at these numbers: 16 points per game, 7.9 rebounds, 6.2 assists, 6.4 assists, 7.8 rebounds. This is a guy that could average a triple-double in year one for the Chicago Bulls. He's going to be the main ball handler. He's going to be able to push the tempo. He's going to be able to play good defense as a wing, right? He does need to, kind of iron out some specific spots of his game, right? The three-point shooting ability, need this to go up, right? We've seen a little bit of a jump year to year, but we need to continue to see that grow as time goes on. But this is a guy who can finish around the basket. He can, really pass his basketball, run in transition, and get big time rebounds. Honestly, guys, if you ask me, I love this move here for the Chicago Bulls. Now, again, I will say that Alex Caruso, all-NBA player, OKC got a lot better, right? Now they allow Shea to be that main guy who can handle the ball, but also add Alex Caruso to Lou Dort. You have Jalen Williams. You have Chet Holmgren. This might be one of the best defenses in basketball next season for the Oklahoma City Thunder. But having Josh Giddey opens up the offense, opens up the amount of guys who can start coming off screens and not being utilized as both a playmaker and a scorer like Zach LaVine has been doing all last season, right? He was forced to be in a role to playmake and make big-time buckets. Now, Kobe White is going to be able to run off ball. Zach LaVine, if he's here, will be able to run off ball. DeMar DeRozan, right? This is big. This is big for the Chicago Bulls. I'm not saying they won this trade because I think OKC definitely got the better player for them to succeed right away. But Josh Giddey being young, talented, and a great passer, I think opens up a ton here in Chicago. And I will give this a solid B+. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Also, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications. That way you're notified every time we post one of these videos. We will be covering the Bulls throughout the entirety of the offseason, which includes free agency, the draft next week, everything you need to know. We got you guys covered, right? Training camp, even games next season. Join the family, turn on post notifications. And comment down below your letter grade. To me, this is a beautiful addition. Another great pass, great finish there by OKC. And this is actually a game, Bulls versus them. So that was pretty funny. Let's see what else happens here. Another great pass. I mean, you just look at some of these passes. Gotta love what Josh Giddey brings to the team, man. Look at the drawing, 3 defenders in the paint. No look pass to the corner. And this is Vucevic, right? Vucevic can hit these shots as well. Corner 3. For Chet Holmgren, gets it up, gets it to go. Another good pass, man. Listen, Josh Giddey coming overseas, right, from, I believe, Australia. Ah, man, listen, some of these European players, not European, but, foreign players, right? These are the players that really end up playing well in the NBA because of their basketball IQ in general. And Josh Giddey is one of those players who has insane potential as someone who can probably average 18, 9 and 10, 18, 9 and 12 assists per game. I really do believe Josh Giddey, that is his potential, right? That's his ceiling. And who knows, maybe he develops more as a scorer and can average 25. I don't know, right? We'll see, man. I do like this move for the Bulls. I do think OKC got a lot better, though. I will say that. Let me know what you guys think. Join the family, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.